So you just watched a video and answered some questions about the first paragraph, and now I want to talk to you about the second paragraph. I do want to take a quick moment to draw attention to this nice little transition sentence I have. When we end one topic and we move to the next, it's really nice to signal your reader. So you can see in a transition sentence, I kind of mention what was in the first paragraph and also mention what's coming in the second. While I presently have these characteristics, first paragraph, I know that as time passes, I will grow and change as a person. That leads to the topic of the second paragraph. And you can use very similar transition sentences. You can also use very similar topic sentences as to those I have in the model. Let's read the second paragraph. On the right-hand side of my drawing, I have used symbols to communicate characteristics I hope to have in the future. Right here, I'm stating the topic of the second paragraph. An owl rests on my shoulder as a symbol of wisdom. I hope to cultivate greater wisdom with age and experience. So you can see here in the red, again, I mentioned the specific item or symbol, and then I also mention the characteristic that it's supposed to signify. But now I have the orange. This is where I need to explain either how I'm going to achieve that characteristic, like how I'm going to become wise, or why it's important to me. This is important to me because I will be able to utilize that wisdom to help my children and students grow and learn. You can see this is really a why it's important to me. Additionally, my business suit is a representation of my expanded career goals. As my kids get older and my life becomes less hectic, I will be able to invest more time and energy into developing goals that affect positive change in my field on a larger scale. So you can see this is kind of a how I'm going to achieve this. The blue of the suit signifies calm. As my children become more independent, I will have more time to devote to the hobbies that I enjoy and that bring me peace and provide relaxation. Furthermore, the heart on the future figure is larger because I want to dedicate more time to helping others. I plan to do this by becoming more involved with organizations that help to address problems in our society. Below my heart, a quill rests in my hand. This represents my dream of becoming an author of books, poems, and short stories. To do this, I must make myself set aside more time to write with more frequency. While there are circumstances in my life and in my future that are out of my control, I am the captain of my ship and will respond to the challenges in a way that will build the character attributes I aspire to. Let's take a quick second and just note how I linked the symbol and the explanation. Here, for instance, I used is a representation. So that's another way to link the two. Here I have this represents, I have this signifies or signifying. Notice my concluding sentence. Feel free to make yours similar. I've tried to bring up some lines or language from Invictus, since that's kind of what started the inspiration for the project. So feel free to do something similar.